good morning. Welcome to welcome to my Starseed reading show. This will be quick. Will it be quick? I don't know. It will just be. Mm. At the beginning of every Starseed reading, what we do is our crystal channeling, where I take my crystals and I channel you, the audience. I'll take this crystal here. Ta-da! We'll take this crystal here. We're gonna hold it, and I'm gonna channel the audience, the people listening, the people watching right now. This reading has no specific time. If you're finding it later, might have a sort of message for you there. I think this is gonna be a good one, though. Okay, here we go. Take a deep breath. I've never seen something like that. So who's ever here, there's a very specific message that's coming through. Okay, because I've never seen anything like that when I do my meditations. So we'll start with Pleiadian Starseed. See how that rolls. Spirit, give us peace, love, light. Give us peace, give us light. Protect us with pink, protect us with the purple, protect us with the green aura of light. Give us and all living entities peace, love, hope, harmony, humility, abundance, kindness, but more than anything, love and protection. Spirit, what does Starseeds need to know today to reach their highest self? Good morning, Charlie. What do Starseeds need to know today to reach their highest self? Whoa, that one just came out. There's some messages coming through for the collective. For those of you who are joining us on YouTube, if you could just please subscribe. I post all sorts of videos. All right. So the number we get is 35, which is already, that's a number of significance to you, maybe, maybe not. 35 is also the number for forgiveness. So if you've got something that you're trying to forgive with somebody, if there's something in the past that has happened, and you have also, I want you to know that there are children and there are hands that are being extended out. So this could be a child-adult relationship related to forgiveness. This could be your own parental connections to forgiveness. 3 + 5 = 8, which might also have a number. And there's also the whale. Whales tend to be very family-oriented, very social creatures, huge, majestic. Your forgiveness could heal you. Interesting. Maybe you're trying to forgive yourself. Maybe this is you forgiving. Maybe this is your inner child forgiving someone. Good morning, Fred. And good morning, Trash Channel. And Fred. How's your day been going? It's been going great. And so you can see right here that the little girl has her fingernails painted green, yellow, and orange. And the mother's coming out and grabbing her or him out. Okay, interesting. Okay, wow. And I also got an interesting message during the reading. A baby seal in the Arctic by a pyramid. That's what I channeled this morning. It's very strange. Very strange. Okay, so we're gonna pull another card. And we're gonna pull from Rose Oracle. that work? Starseed Oracle. So we're going to pull from Starseed Oracle. So here we go. Spirit. What do Starseeds need to know about forgiveness or about inner child or relationship or parent-children relationship of theirs, parental connections, parental figures, children, forgiveness? What do Starseeds need to know about forgiving? And what is this shift that has already begun through this forgiveness? What is this shift that's already begun through this forgiveness? Spontaneous awakening. I told you, yeah. Spontaneous, the blue flame. Spontaneous awakening. Because in this forgiveness, you're being awakened. Because sometimes our minds can be distracted to have progress if we don't let these distractions go, right? If we don't forgive, it's not that feeling things is a distraction. It's just that part of it is how, it can mess with your energy field if you have trouble forgiving something. So Spirit, what does Starseeds need to know about awakening right now? Awakening and using forgiveness through this awakening. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You're connected to cosmic intelligence. So basically what I think is going to happen is that your vibration is going to change anyway. You're going to go straight to the top. You're already adjusting the way that you feel. And this is a gentle release of whatever energies that you're working with. A gentle release of whatever energies that you're working with. And those energies will help you awaken to a higher vibration. Good morning, Pyramid 7. Good to see you. We just finished our Starseed reading, which was great. It's a good time if you guys want to say hi, an AMA, whatever. You can ask me anything, Pyramid 7. Thank you. I look great. Thank you. I woke up at 4, but thanks. Sometimes it's good just to mess around with somebody once messaged me and they were like, this show would be great if you vertically streamed, and they said that was going to really help, right? And it doesn't help. I've already figured it out on the other YouTube channel, which is great. So this channel's really more or less about whatever I want to do. If you were wondering, this channel's more or less a giant do whatever I want sort of thing. Lots of things happen. I made lots of posts on Paper Crane Wishes of my giant adventures, which I have now returned from. But I had a massive adventure. It was beautiful. It was amazing. It was nice to be on vacation. And more videos to come. I have a bunch of videos that I just need to premiere, but I literally just have not put out there. It's kind of crazy. I think this one was a good one. I have to Poco Diablo Resort. I went and stayed at a hotel. I'm so sorry. There we go. And then, that wasn't the Poco Diablo Resort, but I stayed at Ocean City. I haven't ever played this one. This one's cool. Ocean City Beach. Right? I'm only one person, dude. Let's see what happens if I share, because I'm also practicing a portrait. So you guys can see this cool hotel I stayed at like a year ago. Let's see how it works. Wave to me. Hey. Give me a smile. Paul! All right, dirty bed. Oh my god. Maybe there's a reason I didn't post this. Yeah, there was. You could have viewed me, right? I love hotels. What can I say? I'm strange. Thanks, dude. I love the ocean too. It says you're all on YouTube. It says there's only one person watching on YouTube. So that'll premiere soon. But that's a fireplace they had. That's pretty cool. There's a cool little, just like weird stuff I trip out on. But if we want to see cool stuff, if you're wondering where I've been everywhere. And it was like the first time I'd actually taken a step away from YouTube. I think I took 3 weeks off of YouTube over the last 2 months, which is really good for a lot of different reasons because I love YouTubing and I love jealous. I went to quite a bit. That wasn't the only beach. That was last year actually. Ocean City Beach in San Diego. I went there last year. This year I went to Huntington Beach. Here you go.
Yes, baby.
Oh, you can
What's this advertisement for?
The shorts don't look that good up here, but if you check out my shorts, you can see all my fun little things. I had so much fun. I went to LA. I even went to Vegas. Is there any Vegas stuff here? Yeah, there's some Vegas stuff here. Yeah, there's some Vegas stuff here. But I just had a lot of fun and I got out and I forgot about things and yeah, the ocean, as someone from the desert, the ocean is always this very intense thing for me as well. Yeah, here I think I like this better. I like this better. Because like I said, we're just practicing and stuff. But yeah, I like the ocean. I love the ocean so much. And I love YouTubing, which is why this channel is like whatever I want it to be. That's why I talk to ChatGPT so much. In fact, let's get her out. She's going, here you guys go. Check it out. That's the new thing for the new show. That's the new image. We're going to pull that into Kling. See, I love talking about all this stuff. It's like when I'm doing the alien show, I can't really stop and talk about YouTubing. And most of the people on Twitter aren't into YouTubing. They're not. They're like, oh, they're like, oh, I'd watch a show, but they don't even watch YouTube. You know what I mean? They don't. They just hang out on Twitter and fight. Fight. You like the new logo? You like it? All right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we're going to put this into Kling AI, which I enjoy. I do pay for a membership for Kling AI, and I'm hoping it's going to help me create a new thing. Make the cloud flying through the sky and the clouds behind it moving, creating a forward like motion, at which point I generate. So we're fixing the logo with AI. And I did sell my Adobe stock. I had a stock in Adobe and I sold that shit. I was like, I think Adobe's going down. Most investors do. I had one. I was like really proud of it, right? Like my one stock in Adobe. But I sold it and I put it into NVIDIA and some Bitcoin, which I should probably check this morning. We're just waiting for it to generate here. But I'm starting multiple channels. So there's a third channel, a third one that I'm actually going to put energy into. Like we have the Nikki Starchild channel. I have different channels, but this next one is where things are going to get really different. The next one idea that I'm working on is, and then I'll get out of here. I don't have to get out of here because it's good that we're having these conversations. The next thing I'm going to work on is something called, the name of the channel is called the Albuquerque Real Estate Show. Albuquerque Real Estate Show. Yeah. So this is my new channel that I'm working on. I know how to run YouTube. So these were our competitors-esque. Like I need competitors. I can blow these real estate agents out of the water when it comes to YouTube stuff. Which is one reason yours truly will be getting her MLIS, which is now my MLS. I already have an MLIS, which is Master's in Library and Information Science. I'll be getting an MLS, which is like a listing agent, right? So I can do real estate. And the idea is this channel, and I had to sell my parents' house, right? And that was sort of how I got into it. The idea, there's a lot of things associated with it. But yeah, I'm going to be creating some images of, all right, this noise and everything. I should just show you guys the video that I created because I think that's going to make things make more sense. What the heck? All right. Okay, so I'm getting my drone license to help it make more sense. I'm going to be getting my drone license. And I'm also going to be getting my real estate license and launching this YouTube channel in the Albuquerque area called the Albuquerque Real Estate Show, at which point I'm going to be selling homes through my real estate channel. I'll also be revamping my whole Facebook page. A lot of you guys like to hang out and want to communicate over Facebook, and it's hard for me because I'm not always on Facebook, but I'm going to be getting my whole Facebook page launched, loaded, professional, everything, whatever. And then I'm going to get my real estate license, which I'm only one of the classes. I finished one of the classes. I finished the other two, and I'll have all 3 classes done. And then I'm going to be a digital marketer for real estate, which is not the same in some regards as a real estate agent. However, I would still need all of the real estate, whatever. What's up, Shawty? Good to see you. All my friends from all over the world. Oh, it's amazing, right? I think I can show you guys this now. Maybe not. I got to pull it up. Oh, it's here. So, yeah, I had to sell my parental's house. My parents, they had a really nice property. So I was like, in trying to sell it, I was like, let me make a video. And this is kind of how it all came up. And I think we had to hire somebody to take drone footage of their house too. So here's the so I was like, let's make a video, right? And I made a video and it did pretty good. But now I've learned even more about YouTube. And if you've watched my other channel, you can see that I just reached over 10,000 subscribers. I've figured out how to get the views. So now we're going to monetize the F out of it. And then it'll be great. I'll just go to some networking events in Albuquerque and I'll have a drone license in my hand as well as a real estate license. And, I'm going to get better. Maybe I'll go drone today. I don't know. Life's a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Maybe I'll go drone a little today. I don't know. But the point being is that I made this video kind of out of necessity in my life. And then I might get emotional watching this, but it's fine. But this is where the Albuquerque real estate show is going to go. And other channels in Albuquerque, other real estate channels in Albuquerque ain't going to even know what hit them. I am going to be coming out of left field like an MFer. And all these real estate agents are going to be like, who's Amy Baker? I'm Amy Baker. So I'm gonna be revamping my whole Facebook so it looks super profesh. And that is why the alien stuff. Oh, thank you, Pyramid 7. You really should be proud. I wish that I'd half the drive for these things as you. I just remember I got really into Etsy for a long time. And when I left Etsy, I didn't know how it worked anymore. And so now I go on Etsy and I don't understand it, right? And I was deep in Etsy for like 5 years. I was like one of the top 5,000. That's actually how this channel started, because the name of the shop was Paper Crane Wishes. So all of these have been creative extensions of their self, right? I've had no's, but I always try to push over the no's, and those are always the best people, right? It's the best. Because it's like, those are usually always the underdogs. The ones who are told no, like Eddie the Eagle. Oh my God, I love Eddie the Eagle. I watched that movie after I reached 10,000 subscribers. So I was like, oh my God, Eddie the Eagle. But yeah, so it's a piece of cake now. I'm going to walk into the real estate industry here in Albuquerque and people aren't going to know what to do. Because, you just see a lot of things, especially with real estate. And then I'll play the video of my parents' house to give you a brief idea as to how these videos are going to look and executed once I follow all the legal stuff. But there's still got to get a drone license, still got to get, but filming it, that's not a problem. I also want to include drone footage of the homes and maybe even commercial drone footage in other ways. So there might even be a whole other drone channel. I don't know, but they're all connected. But this is why I'm going into real estate. I'm not going into it, dabbling in it. I'm not even considering this like a full-time thing. This is skill sets. They're an extension of things that I'm interested in, right? Skill sets that I'm interested in. Yeah. I have thought about a real estate license. Should start with a notary license. I don't know. It's rough taking care of someone. Yeah. No, it is. Pyramid 7. I've been there. I think some of you guys knew, but my father lived with me for the last few weeks of his life. And, it's hard. So I remember just trying to juggle. It's almost, you don't realize how much it is, right? Because it's just, you love these people so much and you're helping them, and it's hard. It's really hard because it's not like you can be on a schedule. It's like when they need you, they need you. You know what I mean? You are going to take it over. Well, I'm just going to roll in, being myself. Because I do think that real estate is the number one way to get to wealth. I could go on and on about it, which is one reason I'm starting a real estate channel. But yeah, most of the time I don't get the chance just to kind of rant like this about what I'm trying to do with the vision of all the things. Because the UFO community seriously gets on my nerves. It's tough because it's a community and it's where the energy is. And other things, other energies that I like in terms of doing content, like cryptos are really fun, really awesome group of people. Crypto's awesome. That's also a really fun energy and community. And then you have real estate, which is a crazy community. of just like crazy money makers. So I love real estate. I love talking about crypto, anything with money. Crazy Amy. Let's see where crypto's at today. I don't even know. Let's see. Did Kling make my new image yet? Did you do it? All right, it didn't make it look good. I didn't like it. Here's what it came up with. I'm just unimpressed sometimes with Kling. You know, it's hard. So this is what it. I don't like. I told it to make me a new one. Like it's like what? I like. I mean, that is cute. That's different, right? Which is good. We want something a little different. Yes, Will saying the average in Mahoi is about $500,000. Yeah, and that's the thing is the New World Order's taking over, and they're going to do it through real estate, which is why they want you to own nothing and rent everything and be happy. This is a purposely increased of money. This is a purpose. Yeah, same in Albuquerque. Believe it or not, a lot of the houses are $500,000. Not mine though, not mine, but a lot of them are. But yeah, later pyramid. Good to see you. So let's see. Maybe it'll come up with a better one. I don't know how I feel about this one. We'll see what it like, and then we'll probably get. Oh, I'll show you the video like we're talking about. Here you go. Here's the types of videos that I'm going to be making on the real estate channel. I'm just gonna show you guys real quick. We did do a show with my parents. And I miss them, man. I miss them so bad. I should have helped them more with the show. They had a good show though. If you want to see, we called it Good Morning Seniors. And they passed away. Well, that was September 11th. Look how cute they are. And they were gone in a year. A year from this video, they were gone. Isn't that crazy? Let me make sure I do my math right. Yeah. September of 2022, they were good. February 2023, my brother died. And then August, my mom died. And then it was October of 2023 that my dad died. So in this, look how healthy and happy they look. He was already, who knows how far, I didn't even know he had cancer. I didn't know anything. I had no idea either of them, I had no idea. I can't even turn on the audio. It's just going to make me cry because it just happened so soon. And I would have probably helped him more with Good Morning UFO. We had September, October, November, December, January, February. And in 6 months, we got hit. 6 months after this, we got hit with news that my brother had died. Like, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. But that's what you get when you listen here on Paper Crane Wishes. My God, I told too much. I have to go on Twitter now and delete this because it was just going to be a Starseed reading. And I told Twitter way too many things because Twitter's evil. But other than that, hi, Raven's Refuge. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Keep liking, subscribing, hitting that notification bell. This isn't the only thing I like. I got UFOs. I like talking about real estate. I like talking about a lot of different things on the internet, not just aliens and not just my random channel here, which sometimes I'm like, what am I even doing? But I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.